Hey guys.
Alright folks, we're here today to check out a Patreon request from this lovely patrono right here. The band's name is Halls of Oblivion, not the ones you suck on when you have a cold. And the name of the song is The Summer That Never Was. Not to be confused with the summer of 69, because that's the summer that definitely was.
It's like that summer we had like a couple of years back where, at least here, it wasn't like summer. Like it was always like either cold or raining or cold.
Oh, I thought you were going to mention because of the pandemic. It felt like every day was the same shit.
Oh, every day was summer during the pandemic because, like, you know, no school.
And you're just chilling at home.
And you're just chilling at home.
That's true. And the weather was shit all year round anyway, so that's pretty much Canada weather and Canada summer. We got like 1 month at best.
We got like 1 week at best.
I would say 1 month. At least with no snow.
You know, I'd say...
I'm exaggerating.
Yeah, but I'd say summer, like... If you're going from summer to even fall, we actually get more, like, nicer days during fall than we do in the summer.
That is also correct. All right, on that note, Trisha Takanawa, you giving us the weather report. Does she do the weather? I think she does everything. She does traffic, weather, sports.
No, it's Ollie. Ollie does the weather. How's it out there, Ollie? It's hot! Thanks, Ollie. You know
I have no idea what you're talking
about.
about.
You know what I'm talking about, Ollie?
No, I have no idea.
It's a dude. It's like... Because Trisha Takanawa does, like, she does the
special reporting.
The special reporting. But Ollie, I don't know his last name, but Ollie, he's just a dude who's like, so, how's the weather out there, Ollie? It's raining! Thank you, Ollie.
Didn't she have an affair with Peter Schmidt?
Peter Schmidt, yeah. But it was all to get him to, like...
was to do, like, she was doing a reporting, wasn't it?
Yeah. And she was, like, Peter's tiger mom. That's what it was.
Oh, fuck. I love that show. Anyhow, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Fearing the sun is dead, never coming.
It's Movember. All right.
So what'd you think?
I want to hear. What do you think?
I actually grew to like the song.
Huh?
I grew to really like the song.
Me too, because I didn't like it at the beginning.
Yeah, but I grew to really like the song, actually.
And I think the reason I didn't like it at the beginning is because of the video. Let me explain, okay? A song like this, a band like this, all you need
Is just a lyric video.
it's yeah, like all you need is like the scenery of this snow forest, like this forest covered in snow, maybe with some snow blowing in and whatever in a lyric video, because that's the vibe that this music gives me.
Mm-hmm.
The video kind of goes against that vibe because and it has nothing to do with the simplicity of the video. It just has to do when you're putting a song together and you're creating a video for the song. The video is supposed to represent the song. It's like the visual representation of what the song is supposed to be delivering, and that's not what's happening here. Like, that video would have been cool if this is a death metal band. Like one of those caveman death metal bands, or if it's a thrash metal band, or if it's something along those lines. Because I think even Doom, I don't know if I would go with this specific look, but specifically for those two genres, that video setup and whatever, that's totally cool, totally fine. For something like this, and I think that's why it took me long to get into it, because I was trying to bring both worlds together. How can I look at this while I'm listening to this? Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just the two didn't jive with one another. They didn't go together. Now, if I'm not watching these guys, if I don't know how they look like, nothing, and it's just the scenery of like a winter scenery of a forest, maybe with a frozen waterfall and whatever,
so well. Like
a creek flowing, and then the lyrics kind of coming in as the snow into the screen and
so
whatever.
Well.
I would have been sold from the get-go. It took me time to actually like it, and I think, in all honest opinion here, if I wasn't sitting here watching this video with you and we're not recording this video, and somebody says, hey, check out this band, and they send me this video, I think 50 seconds, 1 minute in, I'm turning it off, and I'm like, I don't like it. And it's not that I don't like it. I really grew to like the song.
No, I think
the song is actually really good.
Yeah.
I just didn't feel connected with what I was watching. Yeah,
I think that's probably what it was, because to be honest, there was nothing really I didn't like. Like, it's not like I didn't like his vocals or I didn't like this or that. No, I think you're right. I think it just... It was just not...
There's a dissonance between what you're listening and what you're watching.
Yeah, it's like watching... It's like watching an episode of Teletubbies, but it's all like Fit for an Autopsy playing. Or like it's weird.
Well, that was probably really interesting. But it's like watching a wedding video of your best friend, and it's like Cannibal Corpse. I'm trying to create like an image here of two things that don't go together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Makes sense.
I was thinking also watching a porno movie with ABBA playing "Knowing Me, Knowing You," but maybe that one would actually go well. You know what I mean?
Maybe this would have also worked if it was like instead of, because this gives off a black and white and scenery of like the
That's
snow.
why I said snow, just
so if you wanted
almost like monochrome, like.
But if you still wanted to do the thing showing everybody, red's not the color. You need to do it like spotlights on everybody, like black.
It has to be dark.
It has to be dark.
Like you can almost you almost just want to see their silhouettes.
Yeah, like I don't want to see your face.
I don't actually want to see any definition of the faces or whatever. I almost just want to see just the silhouettes of who they are.
Okay, we saw Catatonia.
Fuck, could you see anybody's face?
I couldn't see anybody's face. But the thing is...
But does it matter?
It didn't...
It matters in a positive way, because it makes the performance...
It made the performance better, because all I saw was the silhouettes of everybody, right? I saw nobody's face. But it made it sound even better, because it added atmosphere to the thing. It's me, especially because the voice is so nice. It's kind of like he's flowing in between the mist. It's like...
I was going to say Swallow the Sun. No, you saw them... You saw the tip of Swallow the Sun at Prog Power, because we were busy doing interviews, so you didn't get to see the full set. Plus, at Prog Power, it's a big venue. For me, Swallow the Sun is a band you have to see like in a small venue. I've seen them in Toronto at the Velvet Underground, which is really small, you know,
Yeah.
and at Lee's Palace, which is even smaller. You know what I mean? And they have the hood. Oh, actually, I've also seen them at the Phoenix, and at the Phoenix was not as good because it's bigger. They have the hoods on. The fog machine is on.
That's what this calls for.
It's dark. You don't see anything. You just see their
So
silhouettes.
basically, these guys have,
and
these
that
guys
adds
have
to
a
the
really good
atmosphere.
sound, but they just need a good
The
gimmick.
vocals are good too.
Yeah, they have a really good sound. They just need a good gimmick to go with it.
I'm not saying what All of a Sudden does is a gimmick,
No, but they need.
But they understand
they need
like
to
their
add,
music, and then
exactly.
they
Need to add atmosphere to what they're doing.
Yeah, it would be like Wada showing up with strobe lights. How the fuck are you going to listen to a Wada song or watch a concert of Wada? And there's no fog machines. There's there's fucking strobe lights.
It's like having
like you're watching Ghost, and I don't mean Ghost with the age. I mean Ghost without the age.
Oh yeah, Ghost without the age, dude. It's like having Vatine, but they
is
don't
it
smell
Ghost?
like.
You still say Ghost or is Ghost?
I don't know. All I know is it's like having Vatine, but they don't smell like shit. It's like you're ruining the atmosphere.
Yeah, they don't smell like pig shit
and blood and like dead carcasses. Like it's ruining the experience.
I agree with you.
I need to be able to smell them from the
when
back.
the song started, it took me about like I would say maybe a minute and a half to 2 minutes, because I was like, nothing sounds bad. The vocals sound good, the music sounds good. I'm like, everything sounds, but it doesn't feel right. Like I felt so disconnected from it, and I'm like, I was moving like this, I was doing this, and I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with this song? That I'm not getting into it, even though everything feels that it's right.
I think all it really needed though was I think everyone except for the lead singer. I think the lead singer kind of had half of what I kind of wanted. I think he needed something to cover his eyes, right? Kind of do like what the Torchia lead singer, like kind of just be the difference, right? Everyone else.
The Torchia lead singer is the birdcage dude.
Yeah, no. But I'm saying everyone else can be what they are, like with the
red, like the.
But the red,
I'm
the
not,
red
I'm
is
not
not
talking about what they're dressed.
No, but I'm saying the red is not needed. But I think if he had the thing covering his eyes, because they have like the top down of him singing stuff, you have to add atmosphere to it, right? And if you take away the red, add some white, and like darken up the place, do the thing where it's covering the eyes, dude. I think it's forgivable not to do that.
He already has the hood. I don't think you need any of that. Just keep your head down.
Keep your head down, yeah.
Keep your head down so we don't really see. We see silhouettes of. To me, the video is what took me a little bit longer to get into the song.
But it's a really good song.
But then when I realized that the issue was the video, at least for me, the issue was the video.
You can enjoy the song.
Then I enjoyed the song, and then I was like, "Fuck, this is really good." And then as I'm getting into it, I'm like, "Why didn't I like it right from the get-go? Because it's really good." And then I'm like, because of the video, like it just feels disconnected. You know, it's like when you're watching a dubbed movie where the mouth is moving and the words don't match the mouth, and it's that's one of the reasons your mother does not like to watch the dubbed shows, because it's the issue of like it looks fake. Like I'd rather watch it in the original language and just read the subtitles. It looks just I don't like that. You know what I mean? So it was almost like I was watching something dubbed. Now once I got into it, I really loved it. That dude on the guitar, outstanding. Like that was phenomenal guitar playing. Phenomenal guitar playing. And this dude has a good voice too. I really enjoyed it.
Dude, the song is fucking great.
The drummer was really good.
I was also wondering, like, why the fuck wasn't I enjoying it in the start? But no, you're right.
First, I thought it was the vocals. I was like,
yeah. First, I thought it was the vocals, but I'm like, no, I like the vocals.
Yeah. At first, I was like, I don't know if the sound. All of these ideas are going through my mind as the song is playing. Maybe the sound doesn't match the vocals.
The last thing in my mind is that it's the video that's fucking.
No, it took me like 2 minutes to figure out it was the video. Because then in my mind, I was like, wow, I wonder if this was a lyric video just with the scenery. And then when I pictured that, I was like. I closed my eyes for like 2 seconds and I pictured that. I was like, oh, fuck yeah.
That makes it 10 times
better. That would
better.
make 10 times better. Okay, it's the video. So, anyhow. That's my critical point for this.
I fully agree.
You agree with me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting how a video can make or break. Because like I said, if I wasn't sitting here watching this with you recording and somebody just sends me this and says, hey, check out this band. I don't think I'm watching the whole thing. I'm like, because I feel disconnected. So I think 1 minute in, a minute and a half, and I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know. So, anyhow, this was good. And by the way, this was the Patreon request one of his favorite video songs of the year that we hadn't checked on the channel, because that's what we're doing now for the month of December. So this is a gem.
It is.
By the way, this is a gem. All right, guys, thank you very much for the Patrono that requested. Let us know what you think about the video. Do you agree with us? Do you feel things are a little bit different from your standpoint? Hit us up in the comment section, and we'll see you all at the next video.
See ya.